Hi everybody, let's show from nature after fast meditation that there is God and that evolution theory which says we came from bacteria is wrong. So we invite people for meditation in our universe and everything around us. First thing which will make us think after meditation in manifestation of nature is the flocks of birds which used to immigrate from continent to another continent each year in a certain period of time. Mainly humans who have minds cannot immigrate like those birds except if they were well trained to know the way, like pilots who drive aeroplanes and have very complicated machines, compasses, radars in order to guide them to right direction. While birds, which have no minds, do it naturally. Those birds immigrate from continent to another continent without any help or being trained, also without taking food or water with them. They know the, the way by nature. As God has put inside them nature and instinct to make them know the way. Could you tell me how those birds know the way to immigrate all of this way without even taking with them food or water? My answer is that there is God who created them with natural habit in order to know the way. As if you begin in meditation, you will find many things which will make you see the beauty of creation of God. Another thing which may we may find by meditation is the immigration of fish. Many kinds of fish immigrate each year. Some of them immigrate from oceans to rivers, others migrate from ocean to other oceans. They mainly immigrate for many reasons, either for reproduction or feeding or laying eggs. Mainly those fishes which immigrate cut a very long way, distance time. Could you tell me who guides them to know all of this way, as they never lose the way? My question is how they know all of this way, as fish immigrate very long way, also to different cultures. Is this also came by evolution? Mainly, there is God who created them and put inside them instinct to know the way naturally. Another thing which makes us think a lot, it is about converging of the ocean or sea with river, while not mingling to each other, as the ocean is converging with river between them, unseen barrier that makes them never break to each other. It means that the river, which is with fresh water, and ocean, which with salt water, are open to each other. There is unseen barrier between them that does not make them mix. As if we look to the borders between river and ocean, we will think that they are open to each other and that the river and ocean is one part, while what we do not know that there is barrier which we cannot see between them, that they do not mix. Could you tell me how this happened? Also, this happened by chance or evolution? The answer is no. It cannot happen by chance. There is God, Allah, who created everything and sent Islam to be the last religion and Muhammad to be last prophet to world. Another thing which we should think about. Don't you think how our earth is hanged in sky in free space without any pillars? As our earth is hanged at the middle of sky without any pillars and it never falls. Even after strong earthquakes, it never falls into the free space which is in sky, as earth is in middle of sky without any pillars around us. There is free space. Don't you think how the earth is hanged on sky without falling at free space? Then earth is burned from high speed or falling and we became like meteors also. Do, don't you think how all other planets like moon and sun, stars are swimming in sky without any pillars and they never fall on us, especially for the sun with this hot burning fire with this high temperature which does not fall ever? Don't you think who done this? There must be God who created everything, as I need to say that Islam is the only right religion which will lead you to heaven. Another thing we should think about. Don't you think how moon and sun are swimming within the sky with very accurate calculation, as every 24 hours on a certain time the day comes, as it never comes late like train or bus. Every 24 hours the day and night comes at a certain calculated time, never comes late, as day and night, sun and moon works in a very accurate way as if they were programmed in order to do this. Also, moon and sun never leaves our Milky Way and goes to swim far from us and go to another Milky Way. As moon and sun never swims far from the earth and go to round or swim around another planet or star, always running around us in a very accurate way. This shows that there is God who created everything and made for it goes. Another thing which should have already destroyed Darwin's theory completely. My question is, who created gen? If we evolved from bacteria, as atheist says, then from where gen were evolved? As I have found that there are big portion of Americans and England people confirming and supporting the existence of ghosts, spirits, demons, and jinns. Also, I have seen many American films which is written on it at end true story, which is talking all of it about ghosts, spirits. Also, many Americans confirm that they have seen ghosts and demons or jinn. Also, I have found some of people who are following wrong thing called Scientology, who are confirming about the existence of ghosts, spirits, jinn. Then, if you American and England people confirming like this about existence of supernatural creatures, then my question, how these supernatural creatures were evolved? My answer is there must be God who created everything. Finally, who created ozone and atmosphere layers over us? Is this also by evolution? Mainly there is God and Islam is the right religion which will lead to heaven, and Muhammad is the last prophet to humanity. Thanks too much.